If you've been thinking about Airstream, but you don't want something bigger, maybe something a little bit smaller, not quite as small as the base camp, but something that still has that iconic Airstream look, well, then folks, the Caravel 16RB that we're standing in right now is absolutely perfect. You get that iconic semi-monocoque shell with the hand rivets on every single rivet on here, that aluminum structure, but it's on a single axle. And it's easy to pull with a SUV or another vehicle that has a 5,000 pound tow rating. This is a great layout as well. You can see right up front, you have the front dinette right underneath that big windshield. I love that. You can open it up, get a great breeze coming in, enjoy that view, lets in a ton of light, and of course this gives you some additional sleeping space in the event you have a guest. You also have dimmable lights in here, speakers right up front, storage up top as well. I love that this is backlit, really gives it a cool look. And of course, inside, up on the roof, you get everything you need around the ceiling here, from your lights to your 360 vents and even your big vent right here that will really help the air circulate. So if you don't want to run the AC, which of course this one is equipped with, you can open a few windows and turn that fan on and get great circulation. Now, you also want to be able to cook, and the Caravel does a great job with its kitchen. Although compact, it is fully featured. You will see 2-burner cooktop, the back one being high output. You get your single basin stainless steel sink with a sink top cover that doubles as a cutting board, high-rise faucet. A couple of your porthole windows really let in a lot of light in the kitchen as well. When we drop down, you see some excellent storage, microwave there, and the Nova Cool refrigerator. You also have a hood above the cooktop, as you would expect, and additional lit storage. On this wall, you'll also find your controls for your solar controller. This one does have solar. You also have your tank monitoring panel and your tankless water heater. Now the RB in the 16RB of course stands for rear bed, and that's exactly what we have. You have the privacy curtain in the event you do have a guest on the dinette, nice large wardrobe, and in the back is the 48-inch by 78-inch bed. Also back here you will find some controls. Mainly you will see your thermostat for your AC as well as the furnace. You have a light switch, and then right down below you also have the control for the inverter, again as this one does have the solar package on it. You'll also have a TV, so if you want to watch a show before bed you have that, some more speakers, and additional lit storage. Now the bath in this one is a little different than what you're used to in a lot of travel trailers, but I personally really like it. And that's because it is a wet bath. What does that mean? Well, that means your toilet and shower are all basically combined. But what that does for you is it really opens it up and gives you a ton more space to be able to maneuver in here, as the bathroom is a lot more compact. And I really like the design they have. You have a spot to hang clothes if you don't plan on using the bathroom, but you still get plenty of leg as well as headroom, and it has a dedicated fan to help it dry out quickly. The features extend on the outside of the Caravel as well. As you would expect, because this is an Airstream, you have the hand rivets, and that includes the aluminum roof, which means this will be a generational camper. So not only do you get to enjoy it now, but your kids and grandkids will as well. You also have a power tongue jack up front, you have the protective panels, the gorgeous propane cover, and you have a zip-D awning. Plus, something unique to the Caravel is the huge rear storage. You have the bumper storage that most of the Airstreams do have, but also the large drop-down compartment that is a lot more spacious than you would initially think, and you have access to it from right here inside underneath the bed. So folks, if you've been thinking about an Airstream, but you think that they're maybe a little bit too big or maybe a little bit out of your price point, well, I think it might be time to think again. The Caravel 16RB is an absolute game changer. It has that iconic look to it, has the features you want, and it is still easily towable. So if you like what you see, it's time to stop into your local Camping World and pick one up today.